Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking to you. I'd like to welcome all of you aboard my flight. A flight that is promised to take you high, way high up in the sky.
What's up, Kane Nation? We in the building, baby. Talk to us. We got a lot to talk about, a little bit of time to do it. Indiana Hoosiers on the clock for the Natty, and they got 6 days, 22 hours, 53 minutes. And that's about it. I'm right down to the second. But anyway, we in the building. Appreciate y'all as y'all come on in. We got 75 and climbing right now. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. If you're on Twitter, make sure you go ahead and share that thing out to everybody. We about to get this thing rocking and rolling, man. The Miami Hurricanes will be taking on the Indiana Hoosiers at the Hard Rock, a.k.a. the Crib, a.k.a. Orange Bowl. Who cares? I'm rocking my Underdog King shirt because guess what? That's what this show is about today. Underdog. Everybody hates the underdog. Everybody hates the underdog, man. We're the underdog. But for some reason, if it's just me, let me know if in the chat there's like Indiana, like poor little Timmy, but then it's like, but they so powerful. But Miami ain't really got nothing. I'm confused. I'm looking at these talking heads on YouTube, and I'm watching all these other pundits, even some of my own Cane fans. Coach, my phone be ringing. Coach, do you really think we could win this thing? You know what I told him? Shut your mouth. Shut it up. How we get to the promised land and you don't think we got the key to get in the door? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We here, y'all. We here. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm looking for an Indiana person that's willing to stand on business, all 10 toes. Stand on business. I'm looking for an Indiana person. I've been reaching out to people. Ain't nobody want to holler back. They show making a lot of videos about us. Nobody want to get on here and get in this kitchen so I could cook. Nobody want to get in this kitchen so Coach could cook. I'm ready to cook. And this whole narrative with they got so much and this, that, and the other. But then we don't we chop liver or something. Like we got here by luck. I'm getting hot, dog. Do I have my flames? God, getting hot. I'm getting hot. God. Put my flame out. Put it out. Put it out. That ain't the same flame from last time. It kind of sucks. But anyway, we're in the building today. We're going to open up the phone. I want to talk to some people. You know, and another thing is this whole narrative. I see people in the Catholics versus the convicts, and, you know, Indiana, the clean version versus Miami, the thugs, and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. But you know what's amazing to me? You know what is amazing to me about this? And it happened also when we played when we played Notre Dame, who's also in Indiana. I want people to understand that. Fortunately, the punks ain't make it. Who are the best two players on Indiana's team? Where are they from? Mendoza, from the Crib. D'Angelo Pond, from the Crib. Bro, I hate this. I hate this narrative. Susie Pink in the building. What's up? Coach, I live in Indianapolis. I wore my Kings hoodie Saturday and got a lot of side eyes. Good. You know what you do next time when they be looking out the side of their eye? You walk all the way around and get right in front of them. You got bail money. Go past $30. You on your own, Susie Pink. If you get past 30, you on your own. But just playing. But I think like my whole thing is I don't understand what the doubt is. And I just saw the line went up to 8. The line is up to 8. Am I correct on this? Bro, if that is not fuel to the fire, I don't know what. But anyway, let me get to this there. Everybody loves a feel-good story. Everybody loves a Rudy story. Huh? Everybody loves that underdog. But we're actually the underdogs, but they kind of treat it like the underdog. They're the Cinderella story. They're not supposed to be here and all this good stuff. Now, I'm not saying Indiana got a bad team. I'm first one to tell people this. I think they have a very good team, well-coached team. They play well as a unit. But talent for talent, if I went out there and say, hey, go play in the Turkey Bowl, pick up a football game out there in Sandlot, there'd be some broke-up Hoosiers around here. And I think the part that's pissing me off the most, we the U, bro. We the U. Who the hell? They IU. It's going to be an IOU by the time we finish. But we're the U. We got the legacy. We got the history. We got ball players. We got our defensive ends are first and second, respectively, on the depth chart when it comes to being drafted. Our DBs are playing well. Our linebackers are playing great. Our receivers are making plays. Our running back making plays. Our O-line. We definitely got a first round of O-lineman in Maui Noah. What are we talking about here? And people, the world is treating this like we got Indiana talent and they got our talent. Am I tripping or not? And they coming to the crib. And we're going to get into ticket prices and tailgating and all that good stuff. We burnt the ships before we had Texas A&M. We had a point of no return, man. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to give these people this work. Shout out to Loaded Lux. They about to get this work. They about to get this work. These ESPN pundits, the Herb Streets and the Galloways, and I think we have been the underdog in every game. Weren't we the underdog against Texas A&M? Weren't we the underdogs against Ohio State? I think we were the underdogs against, maybe Ole Miss. I don't know. And now we come in an 8-point underdog against Indiana. Man, come on, bro. Put your cash up. Put it up. Told y'all before, it's the difference between starving and hungry. Kane starving. Everybody. Kane starving. From current players, former players, current coaches, former coaches, the community. Bro, they making the game where community can't probably even go. We'll rock that hard rock. We can't get in there. We got them boys down there on Cayocho banging pots. Clink, 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 clink. And these Indiana YouTubers and all that good stuff, tell them coach want that work. Y'all, please go find them right now. You can leave. I'll be here. Or hit him up on Twitter. Say, Coach Hayes would love to have you on the show, or he would love to come on your show. It don't matter. In the words of Janet Jackson, anytime, any place, I'm going to cook that crap. It ain't nothing they could say to me that could break my spirit about this game. It ain't nothing they could say to me that I don't believe the Canes going to whoop these people. It ain't nothing. Nothing. I'm getting a little, like I'm a little perturbed. Shout out to E. Brown. Word of the day, perturbed. Kirk Cignetti. I like Kirk Cignetti as a coach. I get it. I understand that. He can get it too. Coach, did you hear what Robert Griffin said? You can stop right there. You can put a period after that. I don't even need to hear no more. Probably something stupid. Let's see. Said Indiana was the best college football team ever. Disrespect. See? Slap that fool, man. Liam, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Drew, what's happening? Our offensive line, defensive line, not even met. Listen. Bro, what are we talking about? 8 points? I'm not saying it's a blowout, but you're telling me that's a touchdown and a field goal. I don't see a safety in this game or a 2-point conversion to make it 8 points. I don't see it. Yeah, it may come down to the field goal kicker. But it should be that way in the Natty. It should come down to a field goal kicker or a last-minute score. We're talking about you have whittled this thing down from 100 to 132 teams to 2. So it shouldn't be a blowout. Since everybody want the best matchups ever, it should not be a blowout. And to say that 8 points in the Natty, oh, how disrespectful. Chris Kane, what's up, baby? EP, what's happening? 159 and climbing. Go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, notification bell as you're on your way in. Also, shout out to everybody in the building. You know, we're cutting up a lot of shorts now, and we put them on Instagram. Man, we got one on there, me talking about going to the tailgate. I think like 75,000 views. Y'all clap it up for y'all, man. Let's go. Y'all clap it up for y'all. 75,000 views over there on Instagram. And like I said, my Instagram need life support. It's struggling. So if y'all like to go over there and help your boys, Coach Hayes Football on Instagram. But that little clip got 75,000 views so far and climbing. And, man, I really appreciate it. Maybe people caught on because I talked about the tailgate. Now, here's what I can say. I don't know what's factual or not. You can't trust anything on the internet today. But I've heard several stories. I don't know if it's true or not that you have to have a ticket in order to get into the parking lot, the tailgate. I don't know. Some people say it's up on the Miami website. I don't know if they're saying you have to have a ticket to go to certain tailgates. I know Pitbull is supposed to be performing or something. I know, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if this is true, but shout out to Pitbull. But bruh, you can't tell me Trick Daddy shouldn't be performing. You can't tell me Rick Ross shouldn't be performing. Uncle Luke shouldn't be performing. They got anthems for the Miami Hurricanes. Flo Rida. Come on. Luke and them put Miami on the map with the gear. Now, you can think what you want to think in regards to his politics, whatever. But his politics got nothing to do with what we're talking about, his impact for the Miami Hurricanes. Trick Daddy got songs. You. Now, I understand Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. But if we're going to represent the crib, let's represent the crib. Now, I will say this. I was listening to Luke's show earlier. He was saying that Pitbull had been picked prior to the teams even being identified who's going to be in the Natty. Cool. I'm cool with that. So Pitbull, if you're listening, and I know you are, because I'm your favorite coach, Pitbull, you better put born and raised in the county of Dade and bring them boys out. You better pick born and raised in the county of Dade and bring them boys out. You get fined later. You can perform all your other international stuff and put your three-piece suit on and
let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner.
Mommy, I need to think something. I'm cool with that.
Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner.
Shout out to Delio 305, gifted 5 Coach Hayes football memberships. Y'all clap it up for Delio. Dilly also said Rick Ross shouldn't be performing. Thank you, Go Kane. Hey, listen, I don't know why you said that for whatever reason, but you can't deny he ain't filmed from the crib, dog.
Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Part 2, ready?
They put the Hurricane. I got video. They got videos of them boys in the cane fit. Come on now. What Gloria Estefan and her stuff? Will Smith, welcome to Miami, to Quero Su Miami. I'm cool with that, but they ain't from the crib. Hell, I even take some Kodak Black, and I ain't his favorite. I need some Piccolo, too. Oh, boys, coach from the crib now. Don't get me started. I'm about to cut up the dance floor. Stick and move. Huh? Ashes and ashes and dust to dust. Put your picture on a t-shirt. Let's go, baby. If you ain't from the crib, you don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Shout out to Hawaii Kane for the $25. Shout out to Norman. I believe this is Norman from Hawaii. Aloha, my brother. He says, what's good, people? The hate for Miami is due to the butt whipping we put on Texas, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, UCLA. UM was a team that wasn't supposed to do it. Former Notre Dame QB Joe Theismann is still pissed. Well, guess what, Joe Theismann? You take this for that. And y'all clap it up for Norman and the boys. Also, give love right to Magnuson, been a member for a month. Big time players show up in big time games, and you forgot this part, and they make big time plays. Rashard Smith, they treating IU like Ivan Drago. Shake my head. Kane's winning. Bro, and they holding there that they ain't played nobody all year. I got my own theory behind it, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll leave that there. I'm gonna leave that for the Discord. Tomorrow, I think we'll be breaking down Indiana games in the Discord. I would love to do them on YouTube. I can't because they be hitting me with copyrights. When I do the good, bad, and ugly, I get copyright, and they actually came out late due to the fact that Disney held on to it. All right, so I try to put it out. Disney banned it worldwide. I had to dispute it. Blah, blah, blah. And then they released it. Whatever. I'm trying to get my channel banned. I love y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I love the donos. They keep the channel going, but they ain't gonna keep the lights on, if you know what I'm saying. For sure. Muhammad, $4.99. I don't want to see a smile on their face after the game. Relentless violence. Yes. And I hope Coach Cristobal, I know he's a classy guy. I get it. You know, do things the right way, the culture, do anything like you do everything. You do everything like you do anything. And anything you do, do it the same way you do everything. Whatever. What, Monday? Martin Luther King Day? I got a dream, Coach. I got a dream that y'all gonna whoop these people, man. Take everything and give them nothing. Take everything and give them nothing. I'm dead serious about this. I hope if he can run the score up, it could be 3 seconds left on the clock and you on a 50-yard line. We up by 17, 18. Don't take a knee. Let that thing go. Like school on Martin Luther King Day. We ain't got no class. We tired of being disrespected, dog. And if they're going to paint the narrative, then sometimes if you're going to be the villain, then be the villain. Hey.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy.
I'll be the bad guy, Coach. You need people like me so they can point their fingers at. You up there trying to be nice, and I get it. You the head coach, you're supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to be politically correct. Keep your tie. Hello, my name's Mario Cristobal. Yes, I'm the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes. Well, you need people like me. That little dude on your shoulder in red. Like when you were sitting next to Pete Golding, I know you wanted to choke him out. You need people like us. We finna make it happen. Trying to see if I missed any donos. I got some over here on Cash App. Big shout out to Noble. Yes, Noble for $5. He says, tell our biggest fan Mo to call Go Canes. This was on Friday. This was after the show, and then Thursday I missed those. There was a lot going on. The Canes was biting heavy. Yeah, your boy Mo, he got to call in. Matter of fact, he's supposed to do a show with me. So some reason every time somebody lose a bet, the coach, they don't ever pay up. Every time. Shout out to Tate in the building. 27 Kane says, Kane Nation, stand up for the $40, man. Thank you, Tate. I appreciate it. And then CEO getting giddy with it. Let's go Canes for the $25, man. Thank you so much on Cash App in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Real quick before I open up the phone lines, I want to go through some stuff. I saw a graphic today. And I'm not trying to take nothing away from Fernando Mendoza. I think he's a good player. But somebody put a graphic up talking about the Heisman. And he won had 2,900 yards versus Cam had 41, and Cam finished fourth in the Heisman. And this year's Heisman race, in my opinion, was very blah. And this is why I was fighting for Malachi Tony to get in the Heisman. Because I thought what he did, I'll put it this way, Malachi Tony's impact to the Miami Hurricanes was the same as Fernando Castillo. See where my mind at? Fernando Mendoza impact to the Indiana Hoosiers. Without either one of them, neither team is in this position. I hope that's fair. Without either one of them, neither team is in this position. And then I'm going to get to this last piece. I got the two people on the thumbnail here I want to talk about last. This whole narrative to Michael Irvin is pitiful, bro. Low-hanging fruit. If we did that to anybody else, they'll say we're gone too far. And I'm bringing that back After this natty, we talking real football right now. All the other crap that's going on around football, that can wait. We talking about my Canes. So I get back to the Coach Me Coach podcast. That's what this still is, but dedicated to the Canes. Now I get them other ones in a little bit. We talking about some real football now. Shout out to Mark Cuban. I watch Shark Tank all the time. You know, Mark is, hi, I'm a businessman. My name's Mark Cuban. And he talked about Mark Cuban, his antics with his Dallas Mavericks. It ain't a problem when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. Bro, you got your shirts already? Man, y'all clap it up, Liam in the building. Liam, you ain't get your shirt already, did you, Liam? Hey, do me a favor, Liam. Ask your dad. Do me a favor. If he wouldn't mind, I'm not going to put him out. I do love to see him, man. If you want to take a picture, send it to me email. I would never put him out in the public unless that's something y'all want. But I would love to see it, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. They came pretty fast, bro. Should have got a couple of them. I think you should have got a couple of them. Okay, you got your Timmy. I think you should have got a Timmy and an Underdog. One of these, if I'm not mistaken. I got to see. LV, pull an invoice. Put me in the public. I'm representing the Canes. Okay. Okay. Put me in the public. I'm representing the Canes. Steve, come on now. You've been rocking with your boy for a long time. See, I love when people like this, you know what I'm saying? Now, we done already, Steve, I love you, bro, but your Ohio State Buckeyes, we already sent them helmets to the left, shoulder pads to the right. Keep your mouthpiece and jockstrap. We don't need it. Nah, see, y'all love kicking the can down the road. Do me a favor, Steve. Go find one of them Indiana podcasters. Tell them to come on the show. I've been doing this. I've been looking for Texas A&M. Ain't nobody show up. I've been looking for Ohio State. Ain't nobody show up. Well, shout out to my man, Dom. But that's my dog. I can't cook them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of slow roast them, boil them a little bit, but I couldn't cook them. That's my dog. Couldn't find an Ole Miss guy. Now I'm looking for a Hoosier. Won't nobody come on the show? Shout out to Deion Sanders. I ain't hard to find. To my coach, chill. Nah, I need this work. Somebody got to get this work. Shout out to J-Train 305 for the $5. Apparently, they already claimed their share as the 2025 national champions, regardless of the outcome. Who are you talking about? Apparently, they already claimed a share. I don't even know what that means. You got to explain that to me, J-Train. Appreciate the $5. All right, Luetta, she's here with the Wilson report. For your information, no one can enter the parking lot without a game ticket. They're going to check to make sure you have a game ticket at entrance. Miami fans are really getting treated unfairly. Coach Hayes leaving there with something. I promise you that. That's crazy. Coach Hayes for the leader was something. Thank you. Shout out to the Wilson Report. Thank you, Louetta, for the Wilson Report. I'm pissed about that. Anyway, let me open these phone lines. 862-799-9956. Let's chop it up for a little bit. If you want to join us tomorrow, we'll be breaking down Indiana and some of the games in there. We'll probably look at the first half of last week's game. We don't have to look at the whole second half against Oregon as they mollywop them cats. But we'll go through it and see whatever. Maximus Mac. What's the invite to the Discord? I think Ellen V will have it up in a second. I don't know what's the link. She got it. The producer. Shout out to Ellen V, the producer in the building. Dub City in the building. All right, here we go. 862-799-9956. Got quite a few in here. 7800. Talk to us.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Talk to us. Shaka, right? I saved
Yeah. What's up, Coach?
What's up, baby? I knew I saved it, right? Talk to me. What's up with you, man?
A couple things, Coach. I'm with you, man. They really disrespecting us, bro. I'm gonna try not to go too long, but a couple things, man. I'm trying to understand their logic, how they figure this team unbeatable when, first of all, that Alabama team they beat 38-3 is not the Alabama we used to seeing, man, other than the A on the side of the helmet. They're not the same Alabama. That's number one. Oregon, I watched until about 5 minutes through the third quarter of that game, Coach. That quarterback, it was hard to say at 35-7. I'm watching the game, Coach. At 35-7, you can't really argue with 35-7, but even with that said, man, the quarterback, Dante Moore, literally handed them boys about 28 points about halfway through the second quarter.
Okay.
I mean, so I ain't seen nothing special Indiana did. With that said, I'm going to keep it real with you, Coach. I have watched them. They are good, man. They well coached. They O-line and D-line real physical, very stout. They're a good team. They don't make a lot of mistakes. We can't play like we did against Ole Miss and beat them boys. I'm going to keep it real with you. We can't play sloppy like that.
Sure.
But with that said, other than that, they ain't seen nothing like our O-line and D-line. Up front, I looked at Oregon O-line and D-line, we're a whole nother level of beast, man. And I say all that to say, if you look at the and what tells me that too, when they played Ohio State, as untouchable and invincible as they saying this Indiana offense is, they only put up 13 points against that Ohio State defense, Coach. So you could tell me all about 38-3 against Alabama, and you blow out Oregon, but that lets me know it's a whole different animal, a level of animal when you're talking about Ohio State. Us in Ohio State, for example, is a whole nother level from Oregon and Alabama, especially up front on both lines of scrimmages. So the whole 38-3 against Alabama and that blowout of Oregon, I don't put as much weight into that as what they're trying to make it out to be. I go back a long way as a Cane fan. It's kind of reminding me it kind of reminds me of when they said Nebraska was unbeatable back in '83, and we won our first natty. And I think we're about to see a repeat of that play out next Monday when we win this natty number 6, man. Because I don't see them boys blocking. Like, okay, people say Bain and Mesidor ain't really put up a lot against Ole Miss. But as far, I think Ole Miss, we should have blew that game out, number one, with Ole Miss. But I give them boys credit for sticking around and fighting with us. But that quarterback was named Trinidad and Tobago.
Chambers.
He's like an Allen Iverson playing quarterback, man. He's like a point guard at the quarterback position. So I give them a lot of credit for their game plan against us. They was throwing a lot of they had us running laterally. They wore our D linemen out, had them boys' hands on their hips, huffing and puffing. They didn't really get the pass rush how you would normally pass rush because Again, they had a good game plan, and also it's kind of like a certain type of boxer that you can't run up on a certain way because he'll counter you because he's quick, because he's a defensive fighter. He'll counter you and foul you, and you got to be cautious how you run up on him. So we couldn't really pass rush him the way you could pass rush certain other less. And Mendoza is a little bit athletic, but not the same way, man. I just think we're going to be able to open up our pass rush and really get after him for real, for real. I don't think you can run up on Trinidad Chambers like that. You got to be more cautious how you run up on Trinidad because he'll juke you and make you tear your ACL or break your ankles.
Okay.
So you ain't going to run up on Trinidad the same way you would a lesser athlete at the quarterback position, if you feel what I'm saying. So
I got you.
all those things they ain't really taken into consideration. It's a lot of variables involved in the situation that they ain't taking into the situation, man. So I think Ruben Bain will look like Ruben Bain against this team. I think Mesidor will look like Mesidor against this team. I don't think they've seen no D-line like us. On the flip side, I watch Indiana D-line. They're pretty good, but I feel like Big McGuire, Big Bell, and there's Cooper. Them is just a different beast, man. I don't care if it's by a point or by 30 points. We win the game.
It is.
And that's what it is, Coach.
All right. Well, I appreciate that.
So
I appreciate.
They really disrespecting us, though, Coach. They really sleeping on us, man. It's bad.
All right. Well, listen,
we got something for them,
I'm ready for it, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for the shenanigans. You understand me? But Shock, I appreciate it, man. Let me push on. We backing up over here like the turnpike right outside the stadium, but it's gonna be jam packed up in this thing today.
Much love, Coach. Bless.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. All right, Shock in the building. All right, let me go. I got Shot Town Kane on here. Talk to us.
Coach, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, Coach. I know next Monday is gonna be Martin Luther King Day. But we finna let Brother Martin rest that day, and we finna call on Brother Malcolm and match violence for violence on Monday. Because all these people thinking that Indiana just unbeatable. They well coached, you know, they don't make no mistakes. They seem inevitable right now. The Miami boys at home shouldn't be laying some that these Indiana boys ain't ready for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they well coached, they well disciplined, but they ain't never been punched in the mouth. So we gonna see if they gonna handle getting punched back in the mouth, because all these teams that they done played, them be like, oh, Indiana's got it. Alabama was just like, nah, we good. We don't want nothing. Oregon handed them half the game. Man, look, everybody said, oh, Miami can't handle Texas A&M. Beat them. Miami can't beat Ohio State. Beat them. A couple people said we were gonna beat Ole Miss, but you know they were gonna tempo us to death. Well, they didn't. They barely got the certain amount of plays. We had them boys like 20 minutes of possession time, and half the team was fighting the flu. I don't get where this disrespect coming from. I really don't. And there's people up here because I'm right by Chicago. We're right next to Indiana, right by Gary, and they think they're gonna blow us out by like 35. They're like, no, we gonna beat y'all by like 40. Y'all won't even get in the end zone. I'm like, man, y'all done lost y'all minds.
Right.
Y'all done lost y'all minds. Like, what makes y'all think that at all? Like, yeah, I get it. You have a great coach. You think Miami's coaches is pushovers? That same Ohio State team that you could barely put up 13 on, that actually would have beat y'all if they field goal kicker knew how to make some damn field goals. Like, y'all put up 13 and Miami put up 24 on that same Ohio State team. And it wasn't even a close game. So, again, what makes y'all think that Indiana's just some unbeatable team that just looks like it's on a path to win a national championship? That don't make no sense to me. Now, I don't know if you saw my chat, my message in the chat. You got to put on that Carroll City battle YouTube video where Hippolyte was talking about the community deserved this, because that's exactly what Miami feel like.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh,
I sent the link in my chat. I'll put it back in the chat.
It may not let you post it. Do me a favor. Email it to Coach, or if you're on Twitter, Send it to me. Let me know where you're going to send it. CoachAFootball@gmail.com. If you got the link, I'll put it up there. Oh, I got to have it. So, I remember that. Shout out to Hippolyte. Shout out to Hippolyte.
Bro, like that. That's why the national championship people don't want Miami people taking up that parking lot, because they know it's a different animal when Miami actually on top. They trying to do everything in their power to make sure Indiana taking over that stadium, and I won't be able to make it down there. But best believe that I'm be repping the U up here. I got my Canes outfit all on. I already got all the Indiana fans on speed dial.
Yes, sir. Well, see if you can find me somebody I could cook on the channel.
I'll try, because all the Indiana folks, they a little bit older.
I don't care.
They don't know.
Hey, 18
they
to
don't
80.
know how to work the under.
Listen, 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. I take them all. I'm an EOE. I'm an equal opportunity. I ain't finna employ him. EOC, equal opportunity chef. I cook anything. But anyway, I totally get it. Yeah, if you could see that link, that'd be great, man, because that is a great video. I don't know where it is on YouTube or what, but no, that is good.
And you said it's Coach Hayes Football?
Yeah, at Gmail.
Hold on, because I think I saw your email from when I emailed you that one time.
Yeah, it ain't changed.
I just emailed it to you.
All right, I'm gonna definitely play it. Let me see if it pop up here in a second.
Because I feel like people ain't juiced enough, Coach.
Yeah, we got to get this thing right, man.
Boy,
there it is. I got it. Coach finna go ham right now. Oh yes, sir.
All right, for sure.
I'm finna go ham. All right, appreciate you, man. Much love.
Hey man, let's go put butts of ass on these folks on Martin Luther King Day, bro.
Need some bums, dog.
Coming down to 305.
You get no title shot, Rock. You get no title shot, Rock. All right. Appreciate you, sir. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to play that here in a second, man. Listen, like I said, and I'm going to talk about some things why I think people hate Miami. And here's going to be one of them right here. But here's why I'm going to say why people hate not even just the school, but the city, the community, the culture, and everything else here in a second. All right, let me see if I can knock through some of these. E. Brown, I see you on here. Oh, get up, Brown. Talk to me.
Coach A, what's going on, man?
I'm good.
Well, let me tell you something. We are about to beat the hell out of Indiana, physically, mentally, and emotionally. We're about to violate their God-given rights. This defense is finna beat their offense so bad, they're gonna wish they never came to our stadium to play. We're being disrespected in our own stadium by being visitors. I understand why. The point spread, I don't understand that, but I think Vegas want to might give folks some money. So if you're smart, take the 8.5. But we finna beat the dog snot out of it. And I'll be down there. We got some Airbnb ready for 4 days. I'll be down there, Coach. And you want to come by and let me know.
I'm there. Hey, we there like the fell. I'm telling you, y'all find me on Twitter, Coach Hayes FB. That's probably the best way to get in contact with me. Find me on Twitter. That way we can chop it up right there like that, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to be down there. I'll be live. I'll probably let people know the location I'm in. And they talking about shout out to the Wilson report. Said we can't get unless we got a ticket. Guess what?
And see, we come to tailgate at the stadium, but now that I done heard that, I guess we got to go another route.
Nah, we'll shut down 27th Avenue right there. We'll shut down 199. Okay. Have a tailgate right there.
Sounds good to me.
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, one thing I know about people from Miami, we know how to shut down streets. I'm going to go way back. And I don't mean no offense, but yes, I know we know how to shut down streets. You know how I know? Go ahead. Hey, shout out to my folks over there in Cuba. Go ask about Alien Gonzalez. Shut the whole Palmetto down. Arthur, hey, shout out to Arthur McDuffie. Shut that down for the ride. We know how to shut a street down. Now what?
Yes, sir.
You ain't got enough handcuffs and you ain't got enough paddy wagons, homeboy. We finna represent this youth.
Not for everybody. Exactly. Cause guess what? We get number 6.
We gonna get up in there.
By any means necessary, we get number 6.
What the boy say?
So
we leaving here with something.
We need something. Now these folks calling in dragging about any of this, any of that. Coach, hang up on the end because we ain't got time for it, man.
I want
that first call of definitely put me to sleep, man.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for it, man.
I love it. I love it.
And I'm out, man. But yeah, I'm trying to link up with you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So we gonna be there from Saturday till Tuesday.
I'm there. Like the fifth. We there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach.
My man. All right, good call. Let's get up, Brown, in the building. Real quick, like I said, oh man, I got so much going on here. Hold on. In the building. Oh my God. Hold up. All right, let me take this next caller real quick. I think, got it, don't know. Maurice Williams for the $9.99. Coach, we feed off doubt, the hate, and the disrespect. We couldn't ask for a better setup. Go Canes. We'll be in the parking lot tailgating. Hopefully I see you there, Coach. You ain't got to hope, baby. I'm going to be there. Let's go. If you see me in the streets, act like you know me. Let's holler at me. Let's make it happen. If you understand. If you see me in the streets, holler at me. All right. Also, we got lift and collect stamps. Shout out for the $1.99. The Canes are the most hated team in sports. And Huru the Guru with the $5, a.k.a. Sucker God, in the building, man. 317 people in the building. Appreciate it. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. We're on the phone line, 862-799-9956. I got to give some love to this right here. This the kind of this gonna lead me into why people hate Miami. And it start at the crib. It start at the high schools. See, people hate us because they ain't us. I know that sounds cliche, but it's the truth. You know how much stuff Miami, not just the University of Miami, but the city has started when it comes to ball? We are responsible for that. Blue, when you take a dude deep. Huh? When you at the track meet and that boy getting hawked down, what you say? Woo, 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 woo. Look, Miami is trendsetters, dog. People hate trendsetters. Miami started coming out the smoke as an entrance. Miami threw the fours up when the fourth quarter started. Turnover chain, turnover rings. We don't even do it no more. And guess what? Teams still doing it. Ole Miss dunking a basketball at a football game. That crap out of here. They should be slapped just for that. Everyone takes our stuff, hate on us, and then try to replicate it. Shout out to my HBCU. Shout out to FAMU, the Marching 100. Them boys say, often imitate it, but never duplicate it. I'm telling people, one thing about being hated is the highest compliment you can have, because people take your stuff and they try to run with it. People take your stuff and they try to run with it. Shout out to Uncle Luke. We off in Miami too. That boy had the hurricane on the album cover. They hated on Luke. Had to go to the Supreme Court to fight just so you could listen to WAP right now. Just so you could listen to Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar. All these people winning Grammys and all this stuff that got curse words in it. Uncle Luke get that credit. The parental advisory sticker, Uncle Luke get that credit. But look what he decided to do. Put the Hurricanes on the map, bro. Made the starter jacket. I'm going to ask Luke if he got credit from the starter people. Should he have got some money off of that? This is why people hate us. If you look at anything in culture, people hate on it and then they do it. Know why? Because they know it made an impact. Let's take rap and hip hop. When it first came out, oh my God. Now look at it. I just saw people rapping on a Reese's Pieces commercial. On a Reese's Cup. I'm sorry, Reese's Cup commercial. Dude rapping. We got Kendrick out here getting Nobel Peace Prizes. They hate it, but they're going to always imitate it. And when you start it off, they're going to hate on you at first. They're going to hate on you at first. You know another reason they hate us? That's going to lead me into this. Appreciate Shatal Kane for this. We sit in the Mecca of recruiting. The Mecca. Everybody and their mama come here, including Kurt Signetti, come get players. I got Kurt Signetti's phone number. You want to know why? I ain't going to put it on the screen. But I got Kurt Signetti's number from recruiting. You want to know why? Let's see if I can pull him. I might call him right now. Hey, coach, you want some of this smoke? Let's see if I can put it up there without showing the number. Huh? Huh? Come on, coach. Look, this way back when he was at, can you see it? I don't know if y'all can see that. Indiana University or whatever the crap that was. Get that crap out of there. Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Get that crap out of here, man. Matter of fact, I might delete his number. No, I got to call him right after the game and rub it in his face. Then I'll delete his number. But anyway, I'm just telling people right now, when they come to this right here, they hate us because they ain't us. They got to come get our players. Y'all check this out.
Warriors, that's it. That's it, no, that's it. If they come out open, the only thing that's coming out is orange and black. What's that? 1, 2, 3. No, my man. Hey, 2 we help, boy. 2, boy. You deserve it. We deserve it.
Hey, that boy Benedict said we deserve this. And I'm so glad it's Carroll City, right there where Miami Gardens at, down the street. That's in our hometown. I know Benedict Hippolyte, that's who that was, head coach, actually coached at University of Miami under Cristobal. He's at FIU right now. But God the mighty, Coach Cristobal, let that boy come back and get that pregame speech. Kill them boys. Shout out to Hippolyte in the building. He coached on this staff. He coached under Coach Cristobal, and he went over to FIU to have a position. I get it. I ain't mad at him. That boy said, we deserve this. Oh, yes, sir. All right, I'm back. 365 in the building. Let's get dancing. Big Mike, no cackalack. Talk. Big Mike, you backing up trucks? Talk to her.
What up, coach?
What's going on, baby?
Ain't much, man. Just living a dream.
Let's do it, dog. What's on your mind?
Hey, man, I just wanted to comment on something you had said earlier about, people hating the underdog. I always told that Americans love the underdog story, and that but they don't view Miami as an underdog. They view us as bullies, or you know what I'm saying? Indiana has a better underdog story. They don't have no 5 or 4-star recruits. Miami got,
Correct.
5-star. We got a whole bunch of 4 stars. So Indiana has that narrative as the underdog. even though they are, the gambling sites have them beating us by 7.5 or 8 points.
No, 100%. That's why I say I'm a little confused. It's like we're the underdog because of the spread, but then we're treated like the bully. So therefore, it makes them the underdog, right? Because the bully is never the underdog. So that's what it's like. It's weird. Everybody loves the underdog. But technically, based on the score spread, we're the underdog. But the narrative is they're going to kick our butt, but they're the feel-good story. It's so weird to me. That's why it's hard for me to grasp. I understand what you're saying. You're 100% correct. But it's hard for me to grasp my head around this whole narrative and this concept. And what I've come to realize is strictly because of hate. It is strictly because they hate Miami. Nobody want to see us win. I don't care who or what you are, unless you're a Kane fan. They want to see our downfall, bro, because we were so dominant so long. That's why I say people hate you. Everybody want to get to the top. When you get to the top, nobody happy for you because you made it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, you know what, man? I'm just so happy right now, man. Like, I got 4 kids. Raised them as Canes fans. They haven't seen Canes really win like this, man. We take them to games up here in North Carolina when they play, North Carolina. I think we hit all the stations, all the stadiums except for Wake Forest.
Okay.
When they play up here.
Well, we play them next year.
Man.
We play them next year. I don't know if it's up there or not, but I know we play them next year.
Right. We'll be there. We'll be there. But you know what I'm saying? Just to have the kids experience, you know what I'm saying, what I experienced growing up. The Canes dominating, they winning. They just need to finish the job and win this natty.
Yeah, it is. I'm all for it, bro. Well, let's rock and roll with it, dog. Let's rock and roll with it. Don't miss tomorrow. We're gonna break them down in the Discord. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Uh-oh. I think this the producer off in here. Is this the producer?
What's up, Coach?
Y'all clap it up for LV, the producer. And the assistant producer, little nephew. Little nephew, what's up, man?
Good. Tell him what you want to tell him.
You got your skates on?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, little man. How you doing?
No, he didn't say Happy New Year. He said Happy You Year.
Oh, excuse me. Happy You Year to you, nephew. What's going on with you? Who gonna win this game?
Miami Hurricanes.
My man. Boy, I knew you was very smart. Man. Who your favorite player for the Canes, nephew?
Yeah. Who's your favorite player? Tell him who's your favorite player. Malachi Tony.
He phenomenal, ain't he? That's what I'm talking about. LV in the building. Hey, she be in the chat. Y'all here to see what she is. Now, talk to us, LV. Who gonna win this game?
We gonna win it.
That's what I'm talking. Now, don't be shy now. You be in the chat real greasy with it. Come on with it, LV.
It said, I want a natty high right now. Don't blow my high.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you up there on cloud 6. You like that? Cloud 6? Because the 6 ring. See what I did though?
Period.
There it is. All right. Much love to y'all. And nephew.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, nephew.
Yeah.
Act like you got on some skates. All right, bye.
All right.
There it is. We in the building. All right. Let me get the next call on the line. 2562. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up? Liam's in the building.
What's up, man? We got another youngster here. Liam in the building. This thing rated PG tonight, baby. Talk to him, Liam. What's up with you, man?
So Indiana, they have one of the best QBs. They have a Heisman winner.
Okay.
And he has really good accuracy, and he just throw bombs to his players. But if our defense doesn't catches all the balls that come to them, like last game, they got 4 uncatched balls, and they were so easy. And they got to work on that at practice.
Yeah.
And so, if in the offense, if we keep this up like what we did last game, and I think we got this if Malachi Tony, March Fletcher, Carson Beck, they all do that, and the linemen, we got this.
I like it. Can I tell you this, Liam? I know you're a real smart football player. You brought this up against Ole Miss. You said that our DBs had to catch those interceptions. And all 4 of those that hit their hands, you the first person I thought about. I said, this 10-year-old dude, the first commit in the class of 2034 for the Miami Hurricanes, said this. And we dropped 4 of them, but they hit them in the hands perfectly. So they're going to go to practice. They're going to practice hard, like you said, and we're going to catch all 4 of them and whip Indiana. Ain't that right?
Yep.
Love it. Now, did you get your shirt?
Yep.
You like it? Does it fit?
I'm wearing it right now. Yeah.
You wearing it right now?
Really good.
All right. Real good, man. Tell Dad to take a picture of it for me and send it to me. No problem. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Hey, we're going to put that belt to beat.
We're going to put that. Oh, Lord. I ain't got my belt. It's a kid's show. We on Nickelodeon right now. Good job. No cursing. That's right. That's right, Leon. That's right. I love it, man. Anyway, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in as usual. And man, like I say, you're gonna make some big things happen, and I can't wait for that. Man, you say you got an autograph from Wesley Basaint in where? Arizona?
Yeah, I got his signed jersey.
He a big dude, isn't he?
Yep.
Those some big guys for the Miami Hurricanes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Indiana about your size. They real small right now. Huh?
Yep.
I love it. Who's going to score the first touchdown of the game for you, man?
Malachi Tony.
There it is. Y'all clap it up for Liam.
Or Mark Fletcher.
Malachi Tony or Mark Fletcher, man. Appreciate you, Liam, as always. Tell Dad and Mom I said hi. And we'll talk shortly. All right, buddy?
All right.
Thanks, man. All right, shout out to Liam. If y'all missed it, 10-year-old called in all the way from California off in here, man. He committed to the Miami Hurricanes about 2 weeks ago. Coach Cristobal said, thanks, Coach Hayes. I appreciate it. So I already knocked the recruit out for him. He got about 25 to go in 2034. So, Coach, CTC, man, cut the check. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Ralph Lauren, mascot for the $4.99. Flying in from St. Louis to go to the game. I'm trying to fellowship with my Canes family. Get at me. Listen, we're going to be out there like the fair. I'm telling you, we're going to be out there, man. All right? So come on and hang out with us. All right, let's get some of these calls in the line. Let me see. Get down. E. Brown been on here. E. Brown, what's up, man? You want to close out or you want to talk now, or both?
I'm gonna do both. I just want to chime in and talk about some of the things here. Coach, I don't want the University of Miami fans to call in and start regurgitating all of that pundit talk that they've been listening to all week.
That's right.
So I want to start out by saying this. I know that the University of Miami has been in this, history seems to repeat itself.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody brought it up earlier tonight about the 1983 Nebraska team that came in with a Heisman Trophy winner, Mike Rozier, with Irvin Fryer, Turner Gill, came into Miami and played at the University of Miami. Everybody said that they were going to get walked by Nebraska, and they ended up losing that game. Miami winning their first national championship. Now, listen to this schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, Indiana State, Illinois, and Iowa. Those are my first 5 games. What do you think my record should be with me, you, and some of the other guys playing against those football teams? What do you think our record would be? Our record will be 5-3.
Hold on. For anybody besides Florida State, you'd be 5-0. For them, they probably 0-5.
5-0.
Yeah.
5-0. Those are the first 5 games that Indiana played this year. And they walked those teams. Listen to that again now. Kennesaw State, Indiana State, Illinois, Iowa. That's who they beat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they played against Oregon, they played against Penn State, they played against Ohio State. Okay, they beat Ohio State 13-10. Penn State should have won the football game against them.
Mm-hmm.
They beat Oregon twice this year, of course. Those were the teams that they had on their schedule that gave them the hardest time. That's Penn State, Ohio State, and those are the teams who gave them the hardest time this year.
I got you.
And I can't believe that the pundits out there, I mean, practically 98% of them are all saying that Miami's going to lose by 20 to 30 points to this football team. I mean, where's the evidence? There's no evidence of that. So don't, as fans, we should don't let's not regurgitate that crap that they're putting out there, that narrative that they're putting out there to make us feel as though, hey, we need to fear this team. No, we don't need to fear this team. They need to fear us. They need to fear the University of Miami. Because I mean, think about it. They are evenly matched teams.
Mm-hmm.
They're evenly matched teams, and the only reason they're evenly matched is because Indiana played a lesser schedule than what Miami played. I mean, a lesser schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Kennesaw State, come on, please, really? So I mean, we can't get caught up in the so-called hate that they want to see the University of Miami. They don't want Miami in this national championship game in the first place. So they put it out there. They're going to lose by 30 points, 20 points, and so on and so forth. But it's not going to happen. So what's going to happen is we're going to play. We're going to have a solid football game. Solid football game is going to favor Miami. I'm going to make a picture statement. We're going to beat those Jokers 35 to 17. Easy to win.
I like it.
35 to 17 win. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear University of Miami fans calling into the show tonight, showing a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence that we beat Ohio State 24 to 14. They beat Ohio State 13 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start out there because we can't do a comparison where they were head to head. We have to go by teams that we essentially played against each other. We played against Ohio State. We won the game against Ohio State. We dominated the game. Should have won by more. They played Ohio State, and Ohio State made errors in their game that caused them the game. They literally made errors in the game, coaching errors, penalties. Mm-hmm. They literally lost the game that cost them the game against Indiana. So you bring this coach with looking on the sideline like he's been drinking MD 2020. He's standing on the sideline like he's been drinking MD 2020. You bring this team in talking about they're well coached and they're disciplined. I mean, anybody can be disciplined. Kennesaw State, that's a high school team. Anybody can be Indiana State.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up a lot of points.
Mm-hmm. So,
listen, I just want to bring on the fact that we should be touting the fact that this University of Miami football team is an explosive, hard-fought, violent football team, and that we're going to beat Indiana it's going to be an easy win. I'm telling you, it's going to be an easy freaking win. Easy win. Comes from next Monday night. Listen, I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to listen to everybody else. But let's not regurgitate that crap that those pundits are putting out there. Let's not do that. All right?
All right. Thank you for those great words from the loquacious E. Brown in the building. Get down, Brown.
Yes,
Talk
sir,
to
Coach.
him. Get down, Brown, real quick. Your nephew,
Hey,
uncle on the line.
hey, what's up, baby? That was
What's up, baby?
hey, that was a tough act to follow. Coach, thanks for letting me on. The greatest hurricane podcast of all time. I'm gonna be real short and sweet and young like a little baby. The elephant in the room is this PlayStation 5 juggernaut Indiana football team. 15-0, Kurt Cinetti, the late Dennis Green in football heaven, still pounding his chest saying, go ahead and crown them then. We ought to go ahead and crown them.
Mm-hmm.
While everybody patting them on the back, we getting ready to kick them in the back.
I love it.
I looked at them a little bit, and their average weight on the defensive line is 278 pounds. Now, I've been sending lima beans and ham hocks and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to Miami ever since I discovered that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to come with this heavy package. We need to get real heavy on these boys.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got a home game for the 6th ring in the backyard. It's real disrespectful, you know, how they talking. They ain't talking sexy, they talking disrespectful. I'm ready. I just sold half of my beer, and I've got enough money to get to State Road 70 in Fort Pierce. But I do got a plan. I'm going to sneak in a overnight semi-truck and get to near my Country Line Road, and I'm going to get out there with my bag and my church suit. So, hey, you guys stay tuned. I'll be back on, Coach. Thanks for letting me on.
I'll be back on, Coach. I'll be back on because
the Browns will be back on. Thank you. Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Appreciate y'all.
Go Canes.
Woo! Thank God the Get Down Brown got up because E. Brown had us. Anyway, Maurice for the $9.99. Here we go. And this is why I say I don't know. I know. Shout out to Louetta Wilson with the Wilson Report. And again, this is what I'm not clear on. So please, whatever information you get from this channel, it's not the gospel. I'm just putting it out there. You got to find out for yourself. Shout out to the Players Club. Don't trust nobody information but your own. Shout out to Diamond in the building. Lisa Ray. Oh, my God. Anyway, $9.99. Misinformation on the tailgating, Coach. It's referring to the official tailgating event they will have for that you have to have game tickets. It was that way at the Cotton Bowl when we went there. And see, that's what I'm not clear. I would assume I know they do have an official like tailgating like area. I don't know where that's going to be. When you look at the stadium map, I have no idea what side of the stadium. You know, Miami Stadium, if you've never been there, it's got a lot going on. It's got a racetrack going around that thing. They got a tennis court up in there. They got all type of stuff going, the training facilities in the corner. So they put a lot of stuff at that stadium. So I can't speak with 100% certainty on any of this, but I will say I do appreciate the information that people is putting out here. Please take this information and go research it for yourself, all right? Because I don't know what to tell you, but what I can tell you with 100% certainty, Coach Hayes going to be up in there. I ain't too old to climb a gate. It might be a little shaky on the way down. I might get to the top and start rocking a little bit. Ooh, I hope my knee handle. Oh, I hope this hip don't give out. But for 23 years, I know how to tuck and roll. You understand me? Anyway, let's get this thing rocking. All right, Mr. Prime, here we go, $10 my first concern is that we got to get healthy. Yeah, we got some guys that's dinged up a little bit, Mr. Prime. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think we will have, like I said, we still got another 6 days to go. So with all the technology out there, unless it's some major injury, I think we'll be fine. And I think we have enough depth to really help us out a lot, man. And hopefully your boy Blunt gets right and get his leg right. All right, let's keep this thing rocking. Appreciate y'all. We going through this thing. 2886 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 28.
It's Jay from Jersey. What up, Coach?
Jay from Jersey. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if we play how we supposed to play, you know what I'm saying? Fast, physical, violent, and play how we play versus Florida and Notre Dame and Texas A&M, we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like Mario, one thing about him, he wins these big games. Now he might lose the teams we should beat. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to big games, the team is always ready. So I'm not worried at all. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Like we just gonna run it down their throat. You know what I'm saying? Be physical, and that's about it. All we gotta do is watch for them back shoulder throws that he do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Bryce Fitzgerald. You know what I'm saying? Over the top. He at least gonna get a pick or two. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be ready, man. We're gonna be ready.
Listen, I'm all for it. I'm not worried about running quarterbacks. I think we played them extremely well. Everybody talked about Trinidad Chambers. Everybody talked about Marcel Reed. Everybody talked about these guys. And I think Trinidad Chambers had that one run at the very end where he broke it for about 25 or so yards. I mean, if that's all I'm worried about, then that's all I'm worried about. And I can tell you this. If Fernando Mendoza wants to run that ball, he don't run it but so many times. It ain't gonna be like it was when he was at Cal. He gonna get thumpity thumped, if you understand what I'm saying. He trying to go to the league too. He might say, man, forget this game. Y'all ain't finna mess up my money. Trust me.
Hey, coach, and I expect a big game from Ruben Bain. He was real quiet last game, him and Mesidor. But this is last game in Orange and Green, him and Mesidor. I expect them to go crazy this game. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You know what I'm saying? This is their last game. This is it. I expect Hurricane Bain to be a force.
Yeah. Set my dog free. Let him go eat. You know, I understand. We got to get, and I hate to say, I'm about to say this. You know, we got to get some of them like blatant holding calls. They got to do something. You know, I understand refs. I've never been one to talk about, but when you got to do it in a headlock, I mean, think about how tight these jerseys are. And when a dude hold on his shoulder showing, bro, that's not from straight up blocking. You know what I mean? When the logo that's right here on the jersey is over here by his earring, it's a problem, bro. It's a problem.
Oh, yeah. And my last thing, coach, they don't got number 4 from Ohio State at wide receiver, so I ain't worried at all. Go Canes, and you know what I'm saying? Like shit. People keep talking, the media could keep talking, but I think we're gonna put it on them, coach. All right, coach. Appreciate it.
Love it. Much love, man. Appreciate it. All the way from New Jerusalem, baby. Listen, here's another thing. Shout out to Coach Cristobal. That man said, can we get some of these other people off the stage and get some players up here? Come on, coach. That's what I'm talking about. Fight for your players. Huh? Let them know. Man, I don't know none of these people was up here practicing with us. Hey, get off the stage, cuz. Put some players up here. Like, boy, how great would it be for Mario Cristobal, former Miami Hurricane, not only to win the Natty with the Miami Hurricanes, but to win it in Miami at our home stadium. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. DP, what's up with you, baby?
What it do, coach? What it do, baby? Man, coach, I just got to say, dog, I cannot allow this national media to have my Canes fans confused or tricked, thinking this Indiana team some kind of juggernaut, dog. Just because they beat a Bama team who have shown in 2 different games they had a stat line of negative rushing yards. What they do that at in 2026 college football? And not only that, they ain't been able to protect their quarterback all year. So I feel like that blowout win was kind of flugazy. And then they whooped the Oregon team who showed us they was going to do the same bull job they did in the Texas Tech game, which they would have lost if Texas Tech had some kind of offense. But if that ain't enough, JMU let us know that Oregon ain't really have no depth, because ain't no reason the G5 school should be putting up over 300 yards on your offense. So basically, they kind of got lucky in the playoffs. They had an easy route. And as far as the Penn State game, like my dog E. Brown say, they barely got up out of there. And even the Ohio State game, Ohio State outgained them folks and missed 2 field goals. If it wasn't for the kicker, Ohio State would have had a dub. But you know what we did to them folks, man. So listen, Canes fans, do not worry about Baby Goliath, who they trying to pump up out there, man. Because we finna show them that real smoke, man. Ain't no way I'm going into this game not having confidence in my trenches, my D-line and my O-line. These the boys that got us here. They got us in the door.
Come on.
They battle tested.
Talk to me.
Ole Miss down. Yes, Ohio State down.
Yes, sir.
Texas A&M down. All our rivals. Notre Dame, Florida State down. Since the SMU loss, bro, we've been in playoff mode. They told us if we lost, we couldn't get in. And we didn't understand that. So we just kept winning. We just kept winning. We didn't understand how to lose no more because they told us if we lost, we not going to get in. So all we understood was win after that.
Come on.
After the SMU game, this team has been on point.
Come on.
Now, it's been a few woes in each and every game, but they still prevail. They still find a way to get the job done.
There you go.
And, dog, can't nobody say they more battle-tested than the Canes. You know what we've been through to get here?
Come on.
Ain't nobody been in this playoffs that had to get to this route. We played straight big dogs. We played 2 so-called SEC schools to get here. And the biggest and the baddest in the Big Ten to get here.
Talk to him, DP.
Who did they play?
Nobody.
They played a team that got blew out in a SEC championship game. Blew out, -3 rushing yards. They played a team that got best win of the season in Oregon was Penn State, who was 7-6. You're not finna trick my fans like that, man. Canes fans, we up. They finna come down here, second this sweet, and it's finna be belt to ass. And shout out to Malachi Tony for showing the youth you can do it at the youth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I love that, dog. When I heard them G the Buzz on the phone, coach, I love that.
Yeah.
They Malachi showing these you can do it at the youth. You don't got to go nowhere.
Nowhere.
But that's all I got, coach. Go Canes, baby. I'm giddy.
I'm giddy. Let the people know where they can find you, DP, because he got that good content over there. Talk to him.
Man, come show me some love at Darryl Page, Talking Sport with DP, coach. Thank you for the love, man.
Always, baby. We're going to see you tomorrow.
I'm lit, coach.
We're going to see you tomorrow in the locker room, dog. We're going to be breaking down we're breaking down Indiana versus whatever trash teams they played. But anyway, we'll be in there.
Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. I'm there.
My man. All right. All right. Shout out to DP. Y'all go check him out in the building. All right, let me get through the next caller here. 0439. I'm bringing them in as they come in. 0439. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where they call from.
Hey, Coach. My name's Art. I'm from Tallahassee. Relax.
Zark?
I'm in enemy territory. So
okay.
I've had to hear stuff for years from my coworkers.
Okay,
I've
you
had
said
to hear everything.
I'm sorry. You said your name is Zark.
Practice team.
You said Zark?
Huh? Art.
Oh, Art. Okay, I'm sorry, Art. Go ahead. Talk to us.
I've been having to hear for years. We a practice team from the Knoll fans.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to hear PU for years and all this other mess.
Mm-hmm.
But this stuff this media is doing has been 10 times more disrespectful. I'm going to make this call quick.
Okay.
I want to go back into history real quick.
Talk to
you. Remember a team called the 2006 Florida Gators?
Mm-hmm.
Remember who they played, the so-called greatest Ohio State team ever? That game was over with by the second quarter.
Whoop them cats.
Remember
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Remember the 2007 New England Patriots?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how they was mopping through everybody and they didn't give the New York Giants a chance? We know what happened in that game, didn't we?
That's right.
So all this talk when the media overhypes teams, where I'm about to go is this. For all this talk I'm hearing about discipline and stuff, first of all, we got a team that ain't been there. I'm not saying they not winners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying they ain't been there and have a culture of winning yet.
Okay.
So to crown them already is just pure arrogance. Number two, the reason why everybody hates the U is because the U can express themselves.
That's right.
When they're winning or losing. All these other teams have to act all corporate and nice for the camera. No, U fans express themselves. The U fans express themselves. Whether it's good or bad, they don't care. They're going to let it be known how they feel to the nation. And that just scares some people, weak people. But anyway, last thing about this game coming up.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing they might be able to do, I'm going to say this now. We mad and we focused. And when we mad and we focused, we going to win. I think we going to win by about 15. That's just my thing. I think we're going to win by 15. But you know what? Just make sure to have a glass of Hennessy for me after we win. Okay, Coach? I'm going to leave after that. Just have a glass of Hennessy or whatever else your favorite drink is that night we win.
I love it.
Because we are going to shut the media up. And just like the Florida Gators, I know we hate the Gators, but I'm just going by history, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Florida Gators got probably a couple of media correspondents fired, and I'm sorry, I don't want people to lose their jobs in this day, but I think you know where I'm about to go. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to, a lot of media correspondents and stuff that are going to have their jobs in danger after the U gets done with IU. Because IU might have quote unquote discipline, but they not winners. They don't understand what it takes to get there. Miami has Jimmy Johnson, Michael Irvin, Edrin James, all them other boys on that sideline that's going to tell them what it's about to win. That's going to be the X factor.
Yes,
and I'm sorry to take up your time, Coach.
You're good, baby. You're good. I appreciate it. Listen, much love.
I'm gonna let you go so some.
All right, thanks.
I'm gonna let you go so some other people can get in, but that's the X factor. Miami has that culture of winning on the sidelines, and that's gonna make the difference Monday night.
I love it. I love it. Appreciate that, Art, all the way from Tally Ho. He's in enemy territory, but he holding it down. He in a foxhole by himself, but he let him have it. Appreciate you, man.
Have a great night, man.
You too, brother. All right, man. Shout out to Art, man. Listen, I mean, what you guys are saying has some very valid points. I would love to hear from some ladies tonight. We have quite a few ladies in the chat. And I think what I'm hearing, the frustration is, and I don't really care what the pundits say because they have a script, right? And I was actually listening to Michael Yo. Shout out to Michael Yo. We actually exchanged info. So we're going to get up hopefully soon. Just got some scheduling conflicts. But I was listening to his show one day, and he was talking about, you know, back in the day when you had to watch ESPN or maybe just Fox, that's all you had. They were the information highway when it came to information, right? From sports. What was coming from the team, who was the insider. Well, now you got guys like myself, other people that do shows like this. Everybody's got a voice, but everybody's getting the same information. So now what do these major media outlets have to do? They have to start creating certain narratives because you have people like myself and other talking heads that can challenge the narrative. So they got to double down and triple down and quadruple down on their narratives so they can get clicks and likes and money. So I'm saying this to you guys so you understand where I'm going, and kind of what Michael Yo was talking about was those talking heads are just what they are now, talking heads. We are talking heads, but we don't have a boss, right? We don't have I got a producer, shout out to Ellen, but I don't have a station manager. I don't have all these people that's telling me what to do, what to say, what to talk about, Here are your talking points. Hey, make sure you stay on topic with this, stay on brand with that. And again, people love train wrecks. And I've never been a journalist, didn't go to journalist school. I don't really know all the ins and outs, but I do know that you're supposed to have integrity when you're a journalist. And that is what is lacking right now when you look at these sports journalist shows. Now, you can talk about political journalists, all I don't get into that. But they don't have integrity. Their job now is to put information out first, not right. They don't have to retract stories anymore like they used to do. Who cares if you're wrong? Let's put it out. If the story broke at 12 midnight, by 12:02, we got to have a headline. We need the clicks. We got to be first. We got to create the narrative. We have to. If we don't, somebody else going to do it. So guess what? Let's all be crooked. Let's not do our job and keep integrity. Shout out to that reporter up there, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I forget the lady's name that kind of gave Coach, told him to keep his head up. Now everybody on her head. I don't know if that was she's supposed to do or not. And they made the comparison of Kevin Stefanski at the Browns, and the dude told him, hey, I know you had a tough thing and it wasn't really your fault, but you the head coach. And they say when we do it, problem. When they do it, it ain't no problem. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. All I'm saying is, I was at work today, and it's the funny thing is, all I'm hearing is the same narrative. Coach, I'm walking through the hall. Coach, you think we got a chance? They got a good team. They got a Heisman Trophy one. Everything that they're asking me, people are asking me, are what pundits are saying. The big media outlets are saying. Because it come on your phone. See, we don't have apps like ESPN. Da-da-da. We don't have Fox Sport, blah, blah, blah. Right? Man, they 15-0. Hey, coach. Man, they did this. Coach, they play good as a team. They might be finna run through that thing. J. Mose, I think her name was Lynn Jones. Appreciate that, J. Mose. Oh, she didn't do nothing wrong. What did she do wrong? You can still tell her, like, see, to me, what's wrong with telling someone they did a good job, even though they lost? If that's how you feel, it's still your opinion. What's wrong with that? And you could tell that coach from the job, I forget his name, but he appreciated that. He appreciated that comment because from reporters, it normally don't come that way. Come on, man. Tighten up, world. Tell the world to tighten up. I'm still looking for an Indiana fan. I mean, yeah, Indiana podcaster. I want to get on the show. I don't want to talk on the phone. I want to get on the show. You can sit in that box right there, right here next to me. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you exactly what that box look like. You want to see? There you go, right there. You can see it right there in that box, right there. Put you right on that slow roaster. Before you know it, you're like, boy, it's hot in here. Oh, my God. Somebody cut the heat up. Oh, there's that water bubbling up under you. It's getting hot in here. Nah, no Hoosiers ain't going to come. They ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. I mean, you can ask them, but they probably won't come. I want an independent, somebody I could dance with. All right, next call on the line. 8080 on the line. 8080. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, coach? It's me, Eric from New York.
Eric, what's up with you, baby? Talk to me.
Man, just waiting for the game. I'm coming down. I'm coming down there, man. I'm coming down. I got everything situated. I'll be down there, man.
I love it, man. Well, guess what? We all gonna be down there, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it, coach. I want to say something to all the Carson Beck haters. In the voice of Ruben Bain, God bless him. God bless him. God bless him. And one more thing. Too much talking on the net. Do it on the field. Let's go. Keontae Scott. I mean, listen. We played 3 tough games, coach. Different style, different quarterbacks. We had 2 similar quarterbacks, 1 drop back quarterback, 2 dual quarterbacks. I mean, we played that. We played them games. You know, one game, like I said the last time against Ohio State, we had 1 penalty. Against Ole Miss, we got to clean that up. We got to clean that up. The penalties, you know, stopped us from scoring points, man. So we got to clean that up against Indiana. I'm not worried about Indiana. I looked at their schedule, who they played. I ain't worried about them. It's all about the U, baby. And if we play our game, we gonna put BTA, belt to you know what.
Yes, sir.
And if we just do what we got to do, coach, play physical, violent, and swarm to the ball.
Yes, sir.
Indiana ain't got no. They ain't got no chance, coach. They ain't got no chance. And it's at the crib, coach. And at the crib, and I'm upset because coach, because the price of the tickets. I got my ticket, but not everybody can afford to pay, you know what I'm saying, them tickets, you know what I'm saying? So I'm upset that they jacking up the prices and all this stuff. I don't know how much it was last year, but at the Natty, but you know what I'm saying? These tickets should be a reasonable amount for people like, you know what I'm saying, regular people to go see these games. I know it's a hard ticket to get, but $3,500, that's a lot of money for a ticket, Coach.
That's a lot,
you know
for 4 hours, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot, Coach. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we're gonna be having cracking at tailgate. Show up, everybody show up. We're gonna show out, and it's gonna be it's gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I mean, you know, we've been waiting since 2001 for this, man, and I can't wait. I can't wait, Coach. This is gonna be something amazing. I'm so happy for Mario. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, he got a lot of you know, a lot of stuff, you know, people saying a lot of stuff about him.
Yeah.
And all that man knows is work. Put the work in. Put the work in. That's all he kept saying. Put the work in. Put the work in.
That's all you can do.
Here we are, Coach.
You go. Put that work in.
Here we are. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? We got a little nicked up at the last game, but I think everybody should be good. You know what I'm saying? Methodor, I think he had like a little elbow situation, but I think he should be good. I think Moten should be good. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple of days to get his ankle right. You know what I'm saying? What's my man name? 29. What's my man name?
OJ Frederick. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think he should be good. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Lucas is going to be out, which is stupid. I mean, I think it's stupid for him to sit out the first half of the Natty, but
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know that's here and over there. But we deep. We got some players. You know what I'm saying? We got some guys that can fill in. So
sure.
And like I said, ain't no way in the world Ruben Bain, Mesidor, and those guys is gonna let Indiana come into our home and beat us.
And here go another
ain't
thing.
No way
bro.
in the world.
Here go another thing. We at our home field and we the visitors.
Yeah.
We the visitors.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever sat on that side of the field in that stadium. Think about what I'm telling you. Like I want people to understand the psyche that at the end of the day, I have to say this, it has nothing to do with the National Championship Committee or whatever. It's just how it works in the city. But all of that is fuel to the fire for the Miami Hurricanes that they literally gonna come in our house, make us visitors in our house.
Yeah.
We have been visitors in our house. Come on,
like
bro.
you said, that's all fuel to the fire, Coach. That's all fuel to the fire, Coach. You know, and we gonna be ready. And you know, one caller said, you know, one thing about Mario, when it comes to these type of games, Mario has our guys ready to play. You know what I'm saying? You know, we might lose to a Georgia Tech here every now and then here and there. You know what I'm saying? Teams we should have beat, but when it comes to these big games, Mario has a way of getting our guys ready, and I think we're gonna be ready, Coach. We will be ready, Coach. There's no doubt about it. And I think we just gonna show the world that Miami is not back. We here, like Mario said, we here, and we're gonna be here for a long time, Coach. Because I'm seeing the recruitment we getting some boys, we getting some dogs, Coach. We getting some dogs.
There it is.
And one thing I can say about Mario, when it comes to the portal, that coaching staff, they do a great job in recognizing the talent to what we need, and those guys come in and they perform. If you look at all the transfers that's come in the past under Mario, those guys have come in and they perform, Coach. So again, man, this is gonna steamroll us into years and years to come, Coach. I can see it. We're gonna be back on top. I mean, this is something special, Coach. I'm telling you, we're gonna enjoy this ride. We're gonna enjoy this ride, Coach. This is gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy for the players, the Carson Becks of the world. You know what I'm saying? People doubted them and all this stuff. You know, You know, Francis Magno, a guy that came in when the program was not where it needed to be. A thing who believed. You know what I'm saying? A Wesley Bassett who believed. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, homegrown kids that came in and believed. I'm just so happy for them, Coach, because they deserve it. They deserve it, right?
100%, man. That first recruiting class, the Wesley Bassett, the Reuben Baines that believed in the process and did it, they should have a special place as the starters, right? Meaning the guys who came in under this new regime that said, all right, Coach, it's your vision. You laid it out, so forth and so on. I'm going to ride with you. And here we are, man. So, I really appreciate it. I hope to God I see you, man, at the tailgate. Like I say, I don't know you guys far as the look that is. So, please, if you see me, holler at me, man. Don't hesitate.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure, Coach, for sure. We got rocking and rolling. And
Yes,
get
sir.
that cane juice, baby, because it's going to be biting.
It's going to be biting, man. It's going to be tough out here. All right, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right, Coach.
Much love. Good call right there. Real quick, man, if I move to the next caller, man. I want people to see something. And this is what we're supposed to be scared. Like, this is what I'm talking about. God. This is what we're supposed to be scared of, dog. This. This is what we're supposed to be scared of? Is this what we're supposed to be scared of? Are you kidding me, bro? Nigga, he don't even know how to. First of all, I'm going to show y'all something. First of all, that boy pulled up right there to the scene with the ceiling missing. That boy pulled up to the scene with the ceiling missing. He better tighten up before he get tightened up. Man, please, y'all out y'all mind, bro. If you think that's what I'm supposed to be worried about, now I want to show you the difference. I want to show y'all the difference. I want to show y'all the difference. Yes, sir. Now this is what a spanking look like. This is what a spanking look like. I can play this. How you whoop something? I was gonna have music.
I told y'all not to come to this stadium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that's the difference. That's the difference right there. That boy gave an old school whooping. That's the difference. All right, let me get next. Shot-Town, you back in the building. Shot-Town, what's up? Bishop Newkirk, then 69-51. Talk to us, Shot.
Hey, Coach, I forgot. I think we're getting the same refs from the Cotton Bowl. I think they announced that we're getting the same SEC refs from that. Jordan Seaton just entered the transfer portal. So, Mario might work some magic on that. But, yeah, I just came in to tell you that. And on top of that, man, like, people always talking about that Indiana's a really well-coached team, and that's fair. But that's their biggest strength is their greatest weakness. Because all these players have been with the same coaching staff for 3 years, but they've been doing good. 3 to 4 years. that first recruiting class, Mario's transition class, with Wesley, Ahmad, Inez Cooper, Matthew McCoy, they went through the 5 and 7, the 7 and 5.
That's right.
After the 5 and 7 year, that's when Mark Fletcher, Reuben Bain, Francis, Pancake, all these guys, Damari, all these guys went through that process.
Mm-hmm.
And they trusted the fact that they could put on for their city. So they get an opportunity to put Miami back on the map. Well, they already put it back on the map, but now they get to put it at the pinnacle in their own city, where they don't even got to go far. All their family members right down the street.
True story.
Like I don't see how Indiana fans saying that, you know, all their players is well coached and, you know, they're going to come in there and handle business. But there's a different type of handling business when you know that your family is really right outside the door.
There you go.
And watching you do what you do and putting on for your city. That is the entire city is watching you take care of business.
There you go. Now you talking, Shy. There you go. It's different when your mama's standing outside that door. Yes, sir.
Listen, and you mean to tell me that you gonna walk out of your home stadium, look at all those people and I and be like, I didn't give it all the best I had, or I'm sorry I couldn't finish the job?
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me that's what they finna do?
Mm-hmm.
Indiana gets the Miami Dolphins locker room. The Hurricanes don't got to change that locker room that they're used to.
That's right.
But, yeah, so literally the only thing that changes is the side of the stadium Miami gonna be standing on. But everything from the locker room to game commute, the hotel, everything is the same. And then on top of that, y'all could get extra times to take care of y'all bodies at the facility because you guys don't got to get on no plane and go and try and figure out how to manage injuries and everything. Everything you got is at the facility.
There you go.
Everything.
Talk to him, Sha. Talk to him. And I'm gonna give you a little secret. Most people don't know this. Most Miami schools, especially the public schools, don't have their own stadium. So at the Mecca Trash Power, you could be the home team this week, the visiting team next week at the same stadium. But we don't have our own home stadium. You understand me? So our kids know how to play on both sides of the field. It ain't like, oh my God, I'm on this side, I'm confused. Man, run your behind out there, man. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And those kids from the crib know what it's like to play under the brightest lights at the crib.
Come on, man. Come on.
Listen, I'm a Chicago kid, so I don't know nothing about no trash pile. I don't know nothing about, but at the same time though, there's one similarity though. There's a stadium in Chicago that's like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're a basketball city. So when those cities, when those teams play Simeon or Morgan Park, all those, it's a different vibe.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Like on top of that, when it's played at the crib, there's nothing you can't do, man. All those, like, you know, Indiana, they go 13 deep on defense. That means they only sub in 2 people.
But
you mean to tell me that Inez, Maui Noah, Pancake, McCoy, Martell Bell, Brockermeyer aren't going to look at that defensive line and be like, we finna put belt to you for 4 quarters, and we're going to dare you to stop it.
I'm going to just tell you like this, brother. I'll tell you like this. A lot of people talking. Indiana got 5 players from Florida on their team. Their best 2 players is the quarterback, who's from Miami. D'Angelo Pons is from Miami. They got a linebacker. I think he's a linebacker from Miami Northwestern. And they got a running back from Lakeland, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They got a DB, 6 from Lake City, Florida. You understand? They got quite a few. I'll be surprised. Somebody do me a favor. Go on the Miami Hurricane roster and find out how many kids we got from the state of Indiana. Because they want to call us, we so thugged out. And we hood.
We had one, Brock Shot, but he transferred to Indiana before the playoffs.
Well, guess what? Peace. Anyway, after that, next. He couldn't handle it. But anyway, right here, Lakeland, Florida. They got a linebacker, 21. Rolijah Hardy from Lakeland, Florida, played at Lakeland High School. You got Jamari Sharp, a DB, played at Northwestern, 6'1", 187, redshirt junior. Come on, man. Eric, this is why I say people hate us. They don't want to claim they're us, but they sure fly down here to Miami International to come get some players, though. Right? That's the point. And if you think because you dress them up in a different color uniform, they ain't from the crib. Y'all better stop playing with us, man. But anyway, go ask Elvis. Hey, go ask Elvis if he ain't take rock and roll from somebody. Anyway, we're going to leave that right there. Man, let me push on here, Shy. Talk to me.
Hey, man, look. Ruben Bain, Malachi Tony, Mark Fletcher, Ahmad Moten, OJ, who are Poiser, Damari, Wesley. All these kids are literally 15 minutes from that stadium their entire high school career.
Mm-hmm.
And now they get to play in the one game that the entire nation gets to look at these kids from Florida play in Miami and let everybody know that the U ain't coming back. It's here.
It is.
Man, bro, I'm going to get myself more fired up already. All right, go ahead, push on, man.
I appreciate you, dog. My man Shot-Town came back for seconds. Hey, Prolific William, what he say? Elvis caught us straight from the grave. Hey, anybody could get it. I told you 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. Hey, I said, you can get it too. Elvis, did you steal that stuff? Well, Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Who he stole that from? Oh, my bad. Leave that right there. Go do your research. Anyway, we in the building. Bishop in the building. The Gumbo Fire. 6951 coming to you next. Bishop in the building. Talk to us.
Yo, I'll put all the kiddies to bed because this is grown folk talk.
Uh-oh. Let's do it.
This is where you got to be hard to kill. There's no more tomorrow. In fact, when I look at the film, they're suspect in some areas.
Mm-hmm.
And they better not take you lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Better not take you lightly. Because the eye in the sky is undefeated.
Undefeated.
Now, understand, it's a heavyweight title fight. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I get you at home and whatever, but you got to cut out the unforced errors. You can't afford to make those and win this ball game.
True story.
But on the same side, I don't think they can hang with your running game. I like Fletcher and them dogs because they get it out the mud. Do you feel me? They get it out the mud. Nobody was talking about it, y'all. I was telling somebody went on another podcast. I said, do you realize he has his hand on the University of Miami? If y'all didn't speak up, do you realize how this playoff could be way different? And now you get to finish at home in front of your family. Unfinished business and never be denied. Put everything on the line.
Bro, I could just tell you this straight up and straight down. First of all, we're in the natty. As a coach, as a player, assistant staff, athletic training staff, cafeteria worker, whatever you are, a fan, you have lasted this long. And at the end of the day, ain't nothing but 60 minutes left. And if you can't endure that, then you never had championship pedigree. You never had championship fabric woven through you. If you were willing to give up, I want you to understand it. If you were willing to give up everything just to get here, to take a knee at the finish line, you were showboating. You weren't for real. You were willing to knock yourself out in Texas A&M. But I ain't willing to do it this time. I'm not saying he did it. I'm just telling you that to motivate players, people, whoever's involved in this, should be at a very bare minimum, bro. I don't even need a bunch of bulletin board material. I told people this before about these Miami Hurricane team. There is something in the formula about being good, but part of that formula is also being a little lucky. That's all teams. I don't care who you are. Even our great 0-1 team. You have to be a little lucky. There's some things that we forgot about where we got maybe a little bit lucky and that could have changed some outcomes. However, let's not go down that road. What I'm saying to you is everything has lined up, Bishop, perfectly for this moment.
Yeah.
Right? We start off, we beat a Notre Dame. Right? And a lot of people, I don't know. Right. We demolished the Florida State. We go through Florida. We do everything we're supposed to do. And then we drop the 2 games, Louisville, SMU. Including myself. I was standing on the top of the highest mountain and scream out. I thought those 2 losses were the death penalty for us this year. I thought that the College Football Playoff Committee wasn't going to give it to us, but praise to the Miami Hurricane fan base. We stood up and made noise, and I think we forced them to do the right thing. I'm not saying they gave us anything, but we did force them not to steal it from us. We turned that light on so bright. They were like, ooh, you steal? Ooh, you about to steal something? You know how that person being there shoplifting in the mall? And if you don't say nothing, they would have got away with it. But you were like, ooh, he's stealing? What they gonna do? They're gonna drop that stuff and keep going. You know. Come on now. Then we get to Texas. A&M. God blowing 30-mile-per-hour wind.
Oh, they didn't even give y'all guys even an inkling of chance.
Then we go to Ohio State. Head coach. I'm gonna call the plays. Now I'm not saying these things made different, but I'm talking about when I talk about football, we talk about distractions. Let's do it. Then we get to watch
the
this.
Excellent old.
Then we get to Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin out there sprinkling his pixie dust on these cats. You got coaches leaving, some coaches coaching, whatever. And as bad as we played, still played in that game. Shout out to Carson Beck with the game-winning runoff. Right? And then we get ready to come and play at home, bro. At the crib. Bro, you don't need there's no other motivation you need.
Facts. You get to go home.
I got a better one. If Mark Fletcher, he said this the other day, shout out to Mark Fletcher. For people that know, maybe some people don't know, his mom drives to every game. She doesn't fly. So when they played Cal last year, she drove to Cal. She drove to Phoenix. She drove to Texas A&M. She drives. Guess where she got to drive this time? Down the street. Don't even need a rental car. Hey, drive down the street. He ain't got to worry about. Hold on, he ain't got to worry about mama being safe on the road. Is she sleepy or tired trying to get to her baby? She get a good night's sleep in her bed to go chill her baby on. Down the street, man. If that don't make you run hard, if that don't make you run, I've been seeing a story about him and his father and his mom. Come on, dog. Your dad get to see you right there in that stadium. Boy, you don't need no motivation, Bishop.
Like I told you, put the kiddies to bed tonight is about that grown folk business. And remember, she did that over 18,000 miles she has tracked this year. And because she did it with the small things, look, it's been brought home. Now it's up to the U to finish what they started. Period, point blank. Nobody is, they don't put them as their favorites. Great. Because you put your pants one leg at a time, just like I do, step in this phone booth. Because you're in our house now.
Right.
Go finish what you started. Leave no doubt.
2 men into.
Tell them you're willing to die for this.
Hey,
if
2
you're
men
willing to
into,
die
1
for
man
this,
leaves,
then
dog.
you're in the right spot.
Right. And you can say it, but your actions gonna show it. It's a difference. It's a difference. To do it. Bishop, let us know what's in the gumbo tonight, baby. So we can push on. What you got in the gumbo cooking tonight? What you got in that pot?
Man. Hey, I just got it straight up Southern style, the smooth as all silk, where the rube come back and slap your back on your head and say, hey. And I tell everybody, make ways and make sure they know without a doubt that you come to represent.
Shout out to you. Hey, real quick though, Bishop, I don't know if you know this. Yeah. Can we get some of that Haitian spaghetti though?
Oh, yes. What you know about that?
Come on, I'm from the crib, dog. I told you I'm everything, man. Yeah, I need some of that Haitian spaghetti though. I need some of that Haitian spaghetti.
It's time to cook.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Bishop, much love, dog. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, appreciate you guys. Hey, keep breaking down the film.
Yes,
I'm telling you, you see what I see. You know where to hit them.
Yes, sir. We'll be in there tomorrow.
And make them fold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Amen. Shout out to Bishop in the building, Newkirk. He be having that gumbo on fire. I'm gonna give him eventually one day sprinkle a little cane juice in there. You know what I'm saying? LMV, what you know about that Haitian spaghetti? You better stop playing with old coat. Huh? I'll be playing too much. All right, here we go. 6951 and 7873. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 6951, going once.
Quit City came, baby.
What's up with you, man? How you doing?
What's up, baby? I told you. I can say it now. I told you. You and LMV. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
You sure did. You also sang it to us.
Did I tell you? Didn't have nothing to worry about.
Didn't you sing it to us also?
Yes, sir. But I got a new one for you, Coach.
Well, guess what?
I got a new one for you.
Well, don't keep it on the wraps. Let us have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the you is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, that you is in the house. Yeah.
Y'all clap it up for that. There we go.
Like that. Like
yeah. That was a little. That was real original. I could tell that was real original.
That's the dream team, ladies and gentlemen. You remember the dream team?
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah. I caught it now. I see what you did. You kind of put some reverb on there, and you sped. And you
I put that you in there.
Yeah. You pitched it up a little bit. I see that. It kind of threw me off, but I caught it now.
Yeah. You like the one. It's your time with the rush.
It's your time with the rush.
Money is a dog, not a mutt. And they damn sure know they ain't a mutt. They know now. The nation know now we ain't a mutt.
Because we a dog, not a mutt.
That's right. Coach, look at here. I like what E. Brown said earlier with you about Indiana and Miami. Look at here.
You was awake.
That's what you go by. Go by the Ohio State game in Indiana. Indiana is just a regular, ordinary team. They run ordinary plays.
Okay.
It's just Ohio State made that one big mistake.
What's that?
They missed them 2 field goals. Let me tell you, it ain't even. It ain't no way to win. Really, they shouldn't even be on the field with us. They really shouldn't. They really shouldn't, Coach.
I want to.
We got them out. Excuse me.
No, I apologize. You speak, brother. Go for
it. We outnumber them, out talented them in every position on the field. And Mendoza, he's good, but he ain't no better than Beck. And I really think he's not a great accurate thrower. He throws the ball up there, Coach. They go get it. Now, just notice that in the game coming in, on the 19th, he's gonna throw it up there, and want his receivers to go get it. All that back shoulder pass.
That's what makes him.
And they do a good job catching the ball now. Can't dispute that.
They're gonna catch that ball.
They
You better get on. They're gonna catch it now.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be on it, but they can't stand that pressure. They ain't gonna be able to stand that pressure from the defensive side and the offensive side. And always remember, coach, and I respect you as a coach. You know this. Defense wins football games.
That's right.
And that's what's gonna win that football game.
That's right.
You believe that now. You believe that.
Love it.
But anyway, coach, I mean, it's a beautiful day.
So, in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, coach.
Can't wait. You know why I can't wait? You know why I can't wait?
Why you can't wait, coach?
Because, like in the words of Michael Jackson, sometimes I just, oh,
baby,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come on, sing in a special way. Fever.
Just like
oh, fever.
Yes, sir. Just like he said, girlfriend, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend. Yeah, tell him just what the you is doing.
Hey, where you get that voice from, man? You gotta hold up. And I ain't too many people could touch Luther, but you right about at that Luther level, dog, just a hair under. You know, Luther is Luther. Well, you used to sing in a group? Huh? You used to sing in a group?
Oh yeah, definitely, coach.
Really? I could
sing
tell.
The chorus and everything.
Yeah, I could tell, man. Because I can't call you Luther, dog. They're like calling somebody Whitney. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you're right close. You're right close, boy. I hear you.
I tell you what, when we win this natty, I'm gonna hit y'all Southern boys with some of that stylistics. You make me feel brand new.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna hit you with it, and y'all ain't gonna know where it's coming from.
Love that. Can I put a request in right? Can I put a request in right quick?
What's your request, coach? What you want to hear?
So, coach, I'm gonna get a little private. Coach be having it, you know what I'm saying? So I got a friend of mine, and she be here with me, but her mind be on the other side of town. I don't be understanding sometimes. Can you help me out?
Your mind is here with me.
Talk to her.
But your mind is on the other side of town. Start messing me around. Yeah, that's them OJs.
Oh, Lord, I lost her. Oh, God. Damn.
That's them OJs.
Hit it one more time for me, man, so she can remember.
She said, your mind, no, he said, your body is with me.
That's right.
But your mind is on the other side of town. Start messing me around.
Stop messing me around. That just be working. Man, I appreciate you, man. I gotta hurry to get off here so I go make a phone call. I'm finna put this to bed tonight.
I do that, man.
All right.
Hey, be good, baby. When we gonna take it to the house?
Yes, sir.
All right, Doc.
Much love. He done messed me up. I ain't supposed to say this line, Lord. Better call him right now. Be like, get out of here. Hold on. Next caller. Hello? Yeah, you gonna stop fooling with me. I'm gonna stop fooling with you. Uh-huh. Don't call me no more. And I only call you on Tuesdays. She just hung up on me and text me. She say she on the other side of town. What that mean? And she said, don't call me no more. Oh, damn. Man, I'd have lost control. 6951. We'll go ahead and close it out. I got the Brown
conference
Brothers
has been
Queen.
locked.
Oh, I'm
A
sorry.
change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I'd have called him, man. You back on here live again. I thought you hung up. And
I thought he had hung up too.
But guess what, brother? She just dumped me.
Where's
and
up,
she
brother?
texted me. I say, where you at? She say she on the other side of town and don't call her no more. Oh,
Yes,
damn.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'll call y'all back later. Let me get with the Browns and get up out of here, man.
Okay, Coach, be good.
Appreciate it. God dang, I done lost. You know how they say it's good when it's good.
Coach, it's gonna be all right, man.
Help me out, guys.
Listen, you know Dr. Miller that just got off the phone. He from the city of Quincy.
Okay.
Get Up Brown is from the city of Quincy. Get Down Brown built the city of Quincy. Man, we can get Uncle E. Brown. Man, we might can go live at the after party, huh? With all these old heads singing and singing your girl back, man.
We gonna take over a gas station.
She gone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take over the gas station because you know everybody got to come to the gas station, whether you're from Indiana, Miami, Kentucky, California, Hawaii. Oh no, you can't get from Hawaii. They're too far. But you got to come to the gas station. Everybody got to come to the gas station. So we need to take over the gas station somewhere.
Wow.
Near 199 or 183. We need to get close to the state. We need to get close to the stadium, though.
That's one.
I know what.
I'm over 183rd Street,
what.
E. Brown.
Let's shut down a street, man.
I told you 199 right in front of the stadium. Hold on, E. Brown. Listen to me. E. Brown, hold on. If they don't let us in the parking lot, we could shut down 199th Street right in front of the stadium. Matter of fact, if y'all remember the whole Tyreek Hill incident, that street, that little portion right there between 27th Avenue and the Turnpike, we could turn that. If you don't want to let us in, guess what? Guess what? We'll turn that thing out.
We'll do the street.
Wait. Hold on, Coach. Hold on. Now they already shown they got a strong police presence in that particular area. Now, and also, see, time is repeating itself. See, so we don't want that particular scene. Breaking news. Kane's talking about it. Coach Hayes and Get Down Brown and Uncle E. Brown has been, I ain't gonna even say it, man. We got an after party to go to. So
don't worry about it. All we gotta do is start singing. Just give me some of that beep, beep.
Yeah.
Come on, all we gotta do.
Now, E. Brown, can I just tell you that E. Brown, Coach Hayes ain't going over to the American Legion with you now. You got to go by yourself. I'm going
you know about the American Legion, man?
In the VFW, in the American Legion, y'all boys go by y'all. You got to be 80 or older to get in there, man, and you got to have a walking stick. Minimum.
We don't call it the VFW. You don't call it American Legion. You call it 72. You call it 72.
Okay.
We've all the acronyms, the pronouns, and the pronouns and the nouns and the words. You just call it 72.
Hey, what they sipping on in the Ensure? What they vanilla chocolate? What they drinking on?
Give me an Ensure. Hey, give me an Ensure and a dab of whiskey. The number gums.
You gotta be able to eat you a Tootsie Pop and stick it in a cup of coffee. A Tootsie Pop and a cup of coffee.
Who in the world at the club drinking a cup of coffee, dog? Man, if you don't get off my line with that fool, I'm not gonna stand for this tonight. We having a good vibe. I ain't finna let this old geriatric silver sneakers influence me tonight. This man right here talking about preparation H last time, man.
Hey, you know what? I want to ask you one question. Out of everything that has gone on since we hit Ole Miss and knocked the MS and the crooked letter I out of Mississippi, what has made you feel more disrespected about this Indiana juggernaut PlayStation 5 with all the players got 99s and the coach do too? What pissed you off the most, man?
Bro, like, first of all, the spread pissed me off the most. This is the biggest spread I think we faced in the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken.
No, Ohio State was 9.5.
Was it?
Ohio State. Yes, it was. Now, I was pissed off to the highest of pissivity. I was in a phone booth and I still wasn't tight enough. I was pissed off, man.
And we beat them by a dime.
We beat the brakes off them. We beat them by more than this paper champ. You know.
So here's what I love. Everybody.
He hadn't even got a ring out the little bit of 10-cent machine that you could stick it in there and give it to your girlfriend that costs 10 cents. He don't have one of those.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
He come around here with them little tin soldiers. Come on, man. You coming up with them little green army men. You remember them little green army men used to get to play around with? Man, come on, man. The toy soldiers.
Yeah, they used to vibrate. That's what they're coming down here with.
Yeah, the one E. Brown used to step on in the middle of the night in the sunroom. About breaking my test.
I can understand if a team has been well bred, a team has done it before, and then you put them up, you give them a 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. You know, what is that I hear in the background? I hear I hear like I'm in the VW. I hear like I'm in the 72. I like I'm in the 72 and all that vibration and echoing going on.
That might be Get Up Brown in the K-Mobile. You know, I think the alternator a little loose. I think the alternator belt a little loose.
He's driving. Is that what he's doing? He's driving.
No, I think it might be my phone, man. I'm actually in the house, man.
Nah, you good. I think it's timing belt off.
Yeah, you good. Well, I can tell you, it sounds like you're already on your 10 speed and you're heading south. You're heading south on your 10 speed.
I got to get the other half of my face shaped.
Okay. But getting back to Indiana in this 8.5, I can understand it if you had a team like, well, I can't make a comparison because we don't beat everybody. We started off with Pittsburgh. We went to Pittsburgh and we beat them in the cold. They say we can't win in the cold because we're from Florida and the boys have cold hands. We get frostbite. That's how you say it, right? Frostbite.
Yeah.
Like frostbite. Then they say, hey, y'all can't get into the playoffs. Then they finally let us squeak it to the playoffs. We squeak it to the playoffs. Then they say, y'all can't beat Texas A&M. Y'all gonna lose to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Then we go to Texas A&M on a blustery day, not a windy day, a blustery day. Coach Hayes in the stadium. Coach Hayes playing, he in the stadium. He doing live telecast in the stadium.
Oh.
Everybody ignoring him. But he's still going live. He's going live. They say y'all can't win in Texas. We leave Texas there. We all happy. Then they say, well, y'all can't beat Ohio State. I gotta tell you, I felt like I was going to Vietnam. I felt like I was on my way to Vietnam.
Again.
I felt like I was on my way to Vietnam because I was a little bit scared.
I was a little bit scared.
Not scared. A little bit scared.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we end up going to the game. What am I scared of? We're the University of Miami. We're supposed to go into another person's home with our fatigues on and sunglasses with hats everything matching, but it's all fatigued out. That's what we're supposed to do. We go in there and we walk them. Then they come in, they want to bring a coachless football team before us and say, well, y'all can't beat this coachless SEC team. Y'all gonna lose to this SEC team. We beat the SEC team. Now listen to this now. We done beat the former number 1 team.
Okay.
We beat the number 3. We beat the number 3 team. The number 3 team beat the number 4 team. And we beat the number 6 team to get to
the number 1 team.
16. And now everybody is telling us, well, y'all gonna lose to a team that Wally Kennesaw State.
Ooh, they beat
Kennesaw State.
Right.
Hey. They beat Purdue. They beat Purdue Middle School. That's who we're supposed to be afraid of right now.
Hey, let me see. Can I say this, dog, real quick, Brian? And get down, I'm gonna let you finish this out.
Yes, sir. Mine gonna be quick. Go ahead, Coach.
Orange and green blood, brother. You need to go to bed right now. Orange and green blood. You know why? Hold on, but hold on, real quick before you do that. You know why I laugh so hard, orange and green blood?
Why, Coach?
Because with no lies told with this comment that he just put up there. You got to remember, I told you, Coach Hayes, I'm an equal opportunity. Hold on, this might be her again. She says she got a flat tire on the other side of town. Can I send AAA?
They'll never make it.
But anyway, here's what I'm going to say. 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. Coach don't discriminate on the ladies. And I done been in the VFW, but I didn't have a... This man said you get all the ladies at the VFW with a pocket full of Werther's Originals.
Well, that's easy. That's a little
See, hold on. Don't steal my joy, E. Brown, because you almost stole it. I didn't have Werther's, but I had the peppermints that you get out of Piccadilly or Morrison's. You know the peppermints they have? Right
on the counter.
Because I'm quick, boy. I get a whole handful of them and go to VFW that night. And let me tell you something.
You went to work?
Hey, just know this. When Coach leave out of there,
yeah.
That next morning I gotta go to the doctor because I might have worms. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all boys went X-rated on me. I love it. Y'all gotta wait till I get down there. Seriously. Here is the X factor that nobody in the country is talking about. The golden child, the next Joe Namath, the Mendoza kid, the Cuban kid from Columbus High School. The last time he played these jokers with the U in the helmet, he got knocked out. Smelling salt, knocked out. Late in the Cal game, Wesley Bissant tattooed him. That was a real big play in the game, in the win, and in the back of his subconscious mind that didn't get knocked out is that he got knocked out.
That's right.
The back of his what kind of mind? The back of his what kind of mind?
Huh?
The back of his what kind of mind was that? What kind of mind was that? I missed that. What kind of mind?
His knocked out mind. When a man knocks you out, E. Brown, the little boy that hit you in the nose in the first grade, you still remember that he hit you in the nose.
Right, correct.
So Mendoza had not forgot. When he come back home and Wesley Bissant leaned over the line of scrimmage on the first play of the game and tell him about his mama, that's a Cuban, overtime somewhere, man, he gonna remember everything, man. They pumping this kid up, and he'll get knocked out. He'll get knocked out Monday night. Bain, Mezzador didn't show up. I don't think the defensive coordinator he wasn't playing the right coverage, but that game's over. This game right here, we gonna touch that kid.
Well, I gotta say, I think that Bain and Mesidor play within the scheme of the defense that day. I don't think they were necessarily. They had a game plan to just go after this quarterback because he's a runner. Okay. He's back there running. He's back there making a question mark and an exclamation mark the way he run around and throw all of these passes. So I think they did. I think they held up and they did a pretty good job with.
Well, you got to remember too. I mean, to your point, I think so. Right. I think that part of it was keep him in front of him, right, and make his arm beat us. If you're gonna beat us, you're gonna beat us with your arm and not your legs, right? And so
correct.
That's what I think that happened too. That's part of the scheme. You know, I know we want to be on his head and stuff, but once you start getting in pass rush lane, he can get missing. One time he almost got at it, and we got him still for that 3rd and 10. So to your point, Sapa say, my man, Orlando basketball in the building. But let me do this, man. We're gonna be back on tomorrow, but we're gonna right after that. We're not gonna do a long show tomorrow, but we're gonna go in the Discord right after that, aka the locker room, and break down the game.
Coach, remember, you got to equate the fact that there were 7 teams that Indiana played in this season where they averaged a total of about 399 yards a game.
Mm-hmm.
That made them they were ranked 99th in the country playing against those teams. They were ranked 99th playing against those teams at 299 yards, 399 yards a game. Miami was at 381.
Mm-hmm.
Per game. Mine was at 381 per game. Okay, I just wanted to throw some numbers in there to you. Throw some numbers in there, and so that you'll have a actual and factual conversation tomorrow. We'll come on tomorrow with that pontification, that glorification, that vacillating, and bloviating crap. Okay. Just don't come on there with that tomorrow, and then we'll be fine.
Sir, yes, sir.
You come into the Discord with some actual and factual.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I'll make sure I take some notes before you get on.
I'm out.
We're gonna take that. I'm gonna take some. Oh, have mercy. Twitter's the devil workshop. Stay off Twitter. Listen. With all that being said, y'all stay live. We still 398 people on here. We're live, Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter in the building. Thank y'all so much. We're going to be back again mañana to make it happen, man. Much love to everybody. If you can make it down there, please get down there. I know what the reports say, but guess what? They can't keep us off the street. They can't keep us off 27th Avenue and 199. They can't.
Yes, sir.
You understand me? Guess what? Let me out this cage. I belong in the jungle. Let me out this cage. I belong in the jungle.
In the middle of the street.
That's it. Guess what? We shut down streets for a lot less. You understand me? I see somebody shut down the street because the food truck ran out of cooking oil. So, with all that being said, we could definitely shut it down for these canes. We'll go over there and take over Denny. We'll take over the Walmart parking lot. Can't say we ain't shopping. So,
let's go.
With all that being said,
can't nobody see you over there.
It don't matter. They can't see us if we ain't in there either. So it is what it is. Matter of fact, we'll go in Walmart, buy all the TVs they got, plug them up on the back of your truck, and then take them back in there when the game over. That's how we do it at the crib.
I ain't stealing now. I ain't gonna do no stealing.
I didn't say, you heard I said buy the TV, watch the game, and then take it back. That ain't stealing.
He missed.
Yeah, you're a little older, man.
Yeah. Well, they got police. They got police all over the place. I ain't stealing no TVs. So I mean,
ain't nobody
see. I can't.
But see, get down. See this though. He done already fell into the narrative that we thugs too. Now, what I said, we go in, we buy them, watch the game, and return them. Ain't nothing that I said, nothing about no stealing. You hear me say, well, we go in there and loot Walmart. Anyway, much love to y'all. We gonna see y'all, man. I'm gonna go in the back and make sure Hearing they got a fresh battery. You don't take a AA, AAA.
Looting is not fundamental. Looting ain't from the
I love it, man. Hey, go Canes, man.
He take a 9-volt battery, but you got to take 2 wires and hook it up and let the 9-volt just dangle. All that being said, we out here, man. Peace, go Canes. Boy, I tell you, boy. Hey. Tell Nurse Betty to ease up on the milligrams on that doggone pill, boy. You over here hallucinating.
Whoa, I love to hear him spin. I love it. I love to hear him when he starts spinning. When starts spinning, I start smiling.
He got that hearing aid. You know what kind of hearing aid he got? He got the new one that translate like different languages. So people speaking Spanish, it translate to English. People speaking Creole or whatever speak English. They translate. And he must have had the wrong setting on. He had that thing on Portuguese or something. I don't know what he had that thing on.
Come on, man.